Hey y'all. Hey you guys. Hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Today I'm gonna be telling a Tales from the Dust story. I wanna make sure y'all can hear me. Oh, I forgot my stuff broke. I'm telling a Tales from the Dusty story, y'all. I think I'm gonna tell it on my other phone too, on Instagram. I'm gonna tell a Tales from the Dust story on both of my phones. I need some more lip gloss. Or this one just broke. I got a lot of lip gloss at home. I just be lying. You know what I'm saying? I'm a minimalist. But I'm just getting ready to tell my Tales from the Dust story. Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorrow in my soul, cause it seems I'm wrong, really loves my company. Okay, so hey everybody who just joined in. I'm just telling a Tales from the Dust, a dusty story. I'm about to tell it on my other phone too, before I go, because I don't want to mess this up. Let's see, Tales from the Dust. Y'all see? Hi guys, welcome back to another Tales from the Dust. So I'll just give you guys a little background story of the two main characters. So we have Courtney and we have Dusty number one. So Courtney, she was a single mom, a young single mom in her early 20s, doing her thing. She worked 2 jobs and she was going to school full time to get her bachelor's degree. But later on she went to go finish and she got her master's degree now. So she doing, you know, she doing better now. Okay? And a lot of stuff has happened in between this Dusty story. But just know, for background purposes, ladies, stay away from Dusty's, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. When Dusty first met Courtney, they met at work. Well, did they meet at work? No, they didn't meet at work. They used to have the same type of job. They both were security at the time, but they worked for different companies. So Courtney had her own place, and she was on government assistance. I think it's called Section 8 or Section 8. I'm not sure. I've never been on it. If y'all know, leave it in the comments. Am I saying it right? Is it Section 8 or Section 8 as in Apple? I don't know. Or is it 8 like 6, 7, 8? I don't know. But anyways, let's fast forward to, so Courtney has her own 2 kids. Dusty, he don't have any kids, and he ended up moving in with Courtney because he was homeless, and he lied about it the whole time. He was like, oh, I just got a roommate. He didn't have a roommate. He was homeless. He just took care of his personal hygiene, and he was kind of tall. He's 5'10", you know. And keep in mind, you guys, don't blame Courtney too much, but blame Courtney, because Courtney, you got to do better. And we're trying to prevent other women from being in your same situation. So no shade. We've all done dusty things before. So anyways, Courtney lets this man move in. Courtney lets Dusty move in with her. Mistake number one. But then they end up having kids together. They end up having 2 kids together, still on government assistance. Like I said, she always worked. She kept the job, taking care of the kids. He wasn't that bad of a stepdad though. Like, he was a decent stepdad. Like, he was okay. Like, you know, he would cook for the family. He would spend time with the family. Like, he's not just a completely dusty person, but he has had some dusty behavior. So fast forward, like, they already have their 2 kids. 10 years later, they have 2 kids. She has 4. She moved out of her government assistant housing just to get away from him, because he would not move out. I don't know why she wouldn't go through the court. Look at my skirt blowing in the wind. I'm just so pretty. I just love myself. But she didn't want to have to go through the courts and stuff like that. So she's like, bet I'm just gonna transfer my government assistance to somewhere else, but the transfer never went through. So she ended up, now she's homeless, and they was homeless together for a while, but he eventually got his own place, and she's still struggling or whatever. So now they live together, but they live together in his apartment. And she was hurt. Like, she had to have a few surgeries. Like, this woman had a heart attack. She got into a really bad car accident where one of her fingers got chopped off. So she's really just trying to recover. She's like really hurt, and she's trying to recover. But this man won't let her recover mentally. Like, this lady just had 4 heart attacks, because that's how bad a Dusty will stress you out. So recently, she goes to go visit her other kids, because the other kids moved out of with their mom to go live with their dad, because they was tired of the Dusty. Like, he would just do Dusty things all the time, like, you know, like give their mom, you know, I don't know if I can say it on here, I don't know if I can say it on TikTok, but he would just do Dusty things. And the other kid's dad was active also, thank God. So the other kids got to be in a safer environment, but she's still dealing with this Dusty man to this day, y'all. So long story short, I guess this is the good part, because I just made a reel about, if he cheat back, support your man in everything he do. So she's really paranoid, and she's smart, like, she's not stupid or whatever. She started recording him. I don't know how she recorded him, because I'm not that type of woman to be recording nobody, but I probably should, because you gotta protect yourself out here. But I just never, you know, dealt with them type of people that I felt the need to start recording them. But it could happen to anybody, it really could, because you never know a person until they get caught. You feel what I'm saying? So anyways, he got caught cheating on her, talking on the phone to his Dusty mistress. She got 5 kids and 5 baby daddies, and she never been married before. So we'll just call her Christina. So Christina's just upset because she's trying to figure out why his main chick, Courtney, doesn't have to work, and Courtney's able to take care of the kids, and Courtney's able to go on vacations without him, and he can't even afford to take her on a date. And then he checked her. He checked Christina really fast. Like I said, he not that Dusty. We gotta give him credit where credit's due. But still, he's still Dusty, because he can't afford to be out here cheating when he's trying to force his baby mama, who he lived off of for 10 plus years, to help him pay his bills so he can have enough money to take his mistress on a date. And he can't even really afford the mistress. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all, I'm not going 50-50 with a man. I'll go 100-100, and I keep track of all the money, so I know the wind blowing. So I know, can y'all hear me? So I know where my money going, because you're not about to put my money on another woman. But if we living together and you go 100-100, just don't bring me back no diseases. I'll probably even accept the baby, because look at my figure. I don't want to mess up my figure. And I'm sure if I love my man, I'm going to love his baby too. Call me and pick me sure if you want to, but it's better than paying all my bills by myself. Hold on, my phone fell. Clock it. No, I'm just playing. He better not have a baby on me unless he want to get. Because I have been known to throw down on somebody who's not gonna call the police on me. Girl, why ain't nobody take your perfume? I got my own perfume. I got my natural scents. Hey, best friend, headed to work. Hey, okay. All right, have fun at work, darling. I just came out for a walk and I had to get this Tales from the Dusty story off my chest. I'm trying to think what else happened. He just dusty. Oh, and he being tender over this broad too. You can't, like, man, y'all gotta know how to cheat. You can't be jeopardizing losing your job over your mistress, over a broad. Yeah, I'm gonna repost the story so you can rewatch it again. I'm gonna post it on my YouTube. You gotta follow me on YouTube too. So yeah, you can't be out here jeopardizing your livelihood that you use to support your family because you got kids and a baby mama. Like, don't be jeopardizing your livelihood over a broad, because the broad can't even afford to help you out if you do lose your job, as she shouldn't. I mean, she might. She got 5 different baby daddies, and I know she getting some child support. So you might have to go live with the broad after you lose your job over the broad, trying to spend time with the family and calling in sick, acting like you sick, and you know you get points. Everybody can't cheat. If you work at a factory or something like that, like, or at the casino where you get points for missing work, you can't be calling off work, getting points, jeopardizing your own livelihood because you tender over a broad. Like, who does that? That's dusty. Like, if you're gonna cheat, be able to afford to cheat, okay? That's all I'm saying. And I'm sure Courtney wouldn't even be mad if you actually didn't bug her, trying to make her help you pay your bills so you can go spend her money or the money she helping you save by paying half of your bills on another woman. And then you dirty and you nasty and you probably gonna bring her back a disease. So that's why she told you to stay off her. Like, we gonna live together because I can't afford to move right now. We got these kids together, and I'm really homeless because of you, because he did some stuff to make her be homeless. So, but don't put your nasty, diseased, infested wee-wee near me or your mouth. Hoocha. Okay, y'all, I feel so much better. I got that off my chest. Like, just stop being dusty. Like, get your life together. You're gonna make me scream. Ah! All right, it's windy outside. I hope the microphone picked up the whole story, y'all. I recorded it on both of my phones. Say hey to each other. TikTok, say hey to Instagram. Instagram, say hey to TikTok. But let me stop being ghetto out here. Hey, Peanut. I was just on here telling a Tales from the Dust. Then my sister won't text me, ask me if I took her perfume. Like, girl, I have natural pheromones. I like the way I smell naturally without perfume. Why would I take your perfume when I got my own at home? And then I think she really just lonely, because my sister never called me. Like, she been blowing up my phone these last few days since I left, because she never answers her phone. She's always busy. She always thinks she's too good and better than the rest of us because she's pretty. Like, she's like, my sister, if y'all think I'm pretty, my sister is like a super duper beauty queen with fashion sense, like her hair always done and stuff like that. Now, a girl like me, I be waking up like this. I woke up like this. But yeah, girl, ain't nobody steal your mother freaking perfume. Which, you know, I would have asked, and she probably would have said yeah. I never take anything from her. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say the same about her for me. No, I'm just playing. Like, one time I left some expensive perfume. I left, like, I don't know how much it cost exactly, but it was probably like $200. It was a gift. I left it at her house for months. Like, probably for over a year. And she never even used it. And she gave it back to me the next time she saw me. Like, she brought it, like, I left it at her house in Louisiana, and she brought it back to me the next time she saw me, like, over a year to Texas. I'm like, girl, I would have been using this. It smelled good too, $200. But no, she got a perfume collection. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe one of her kids misplaced it, or maybe she misplaced it. But why y'all be trying to blame me for everything? I ain't do nothing. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. If y'all didn't tune in while I was telling the story, I will repost this Tales from the Dusty story time. And I gotta start practicing so I can get better at telling stories, because I just be all over the place and I be and I get emotional too, like I'm the main character in the story, but I'm not, thank God. Bye.